Good morning to one and all. This is Vasi Priya from Vasireddy Venkatadri Institute of Technology. Today, in this lecture, let us see what is this guided media and have a overall look about types of guided media. Here, what is first guided media? This is defined as the physical medium through which the signals are transmitted. This is also called as bounded media. There are totally three types of guided media that are twisted paste, coaxial cable, and fiber optics. Let's discuss each in detail. Let's see first what is this twisted pair. Twisted pair is a physical media made up of a pair of cables twisted with each other. And that means here we are having a physical media. Physical media is nothing but guided media. Here we are having two pairs of cables that are twisted with each other. A twisted pair cable is cheap as compared to other transmission media. Installation of twisted pair cable is easy and it is a lightweight cable. The frequency range for twisted pair cable is from 0 to 3.5 kHz. A twisted pair consists of two insulated copper wires arranged in a regular spiral pattern. As you can see here in this picture, here two wires are twisted together. That is so they are called as twisted pairs. And here they are light in weight and also they are cheap than all other guided medias. Here, the degree of reduction in noise interference is determined by the number of turns per foot. Increase the number of turns per foot, decreases the noise interface. Here, as you can see, the first figure shows UTP and the second figure shows STP. That means here in STP, we are having a metal shield which is not present in UTP. Here totally there are two types of twisted pairs, unshielded twisted pair and shielded twisted pair. UTP is nothing but unshielded twisted pair. STP is the shielded twisted pair. Let's see each of them in detail. Unshielded twisted pair. An unshielded twisted pair is widely used in telecommunication, whereas twisted pair is the cable that contains the mesh surrounding the wire that allows the higher transition rate. And the following categories are for unshielded twisted pair are category 1 is used for telephone lines that has low speed data, and category 2 is supports only until 4 Mbps. Category 3 supports up to 16 Mbps. Category 4 support up to 20 Mbps, and category 5 supports up to 200 Mbps. These are the five categories of unshielded twisted pairs. Let's see the what are the advantages of unshielded twisted pair. Unshielded twisted pair is cheap and also installation is very easy and it is used for high speed LANs. And whereas coming to disadvantages, this cable can be only used for shorter distances because of its authentication. Next, coming to shielded twisted pair, the characteristics of shielded twisted pair are the cost of shielded twisted pair cable is not very high and also not very low. The installation is very easy and it is having higher capacity as compared to that of unshielded twisted pair cable, and it is having higher authentication and also it is shielded that provides high data transmission rate. Whereas coming to disadvantages, it is more expensive than that of unshielded twisted pair. These are the advantages, disadvantages of shielded and unshielded twisted pairs. Now let's move on to the second type, that is coaxial cable. The coaxial cable is very commonly used transmission media. For example, TV wire is usually a coaxial cable. Here you can see daily in your home's TV wire, and that is a type of coaxial cable. The name of the cable is coaxial as it contains two conductors parallel to each other. So as it contains the conductors parallel to each other, it is called as coaxial. It has higher frequency when compared to that of twisted pair cables. And the inner conductor of the coaxial cable is made up of copper, and the outer cable is made up of copper mesh. So in a coaxial cable, we are having two conductors. One is the outer conductor and another is the inner conductor. Inner conductor is made up of copper and outer conductor is made up of mesh. Whereas the middle core is made up of non-conductive cover that separates the inner conductor from the outer conductor. The middle core is responsible for data transferring, whereas the copper mesh prevents from the EMI. EMI is the electromagnetic interference. So this is all about the coaxial cable. As you can see here the picture of coaxial cable. And coming to coaxial cable are of two types. One is baseband transmission and another is broadband transmission. Baseband transmission, it is defined as the process of transmitting a single signal at high speed, whereas broadband transmission is defined as the process of transmitting multiple signals simultaneously. In baseband, we transmit only one signal, whereas coming to broadband, we will transmit multiple signals. Coming to advantages and disadvantages of coaxial cable, the data can be transmitted at high speed and the better shielding is in coaxial cable when compared to that of twisted cable, and it also provides higher bandwidth.